so much to do in Magfest. I mean, video games, panels, doing cameos for people. So much to bear. Well, enough about that. Time to watch some classic videos online.
Hello!
Huh?
Stop shooting!
Stop shooting until you tell me who the hell you are!
It's me, Isaac!
Isaac? But last year at Magfest, you were human when I met you.
Yeah, it's a long story, but what you saw was a human cloaking device I had used. I would use it again to head back, but the transportation I used is closed, and someone thought the cloaking device was a chew toy.
Ah, I see. Sorry about shooting me with my magic and everything. I'm kind of a bit edgy since MOD attacked me recently.
It's alright, but I hate to ask. Think you can help me get out of here and over to where you are?
Sure, I'll throw a cloaking spell in there for you. But in exchange for that, you have to do a crossover with me.
Deal. Wait, before you do this, are there any side effects to the cloaking spell?
Only one. The spell should last for roughly 4 days, and on the very last day, it should send you back to Azeroth, along with your appearance being normal again.
Excellent. Ready when you are, Knight.
Alright, here goes nothing. Avocari, Metrium, Nicto. Get off me.
Sorry.
Man, I have not done 2 spells together like that in a long time. Ugh. But, how are you feeling with the cloaking spell, buddy?
At least you got the face. I look good.
Sweetness! Now time for the payment in the crossover. Ever heard of Filk's musical adventure at Disney's Animal Kingdom?
No.
Isaac, you're gonna be in for a wild ride.
Oh, joy.
Was a night like this so very, very long ago. The dinosaurs could dance and they were putting on a show. Back and forth they moved.
So, what is it we're looking at exactly?
Well, have you ever grown up watching Disney sing-alongs?
Well, I remember watching 1 or 2 of them when I was a kid.
Well, that's all the information you need, but for the folks at home. A sing-along showcases music and words appear on screen for kids to sing along to. Disney did pretty well in this and marketed a few live-action ones that take place in the theme parks, except for the circus one.
Wait, how many of these are there?
About 9. I've already taken a look at 2, with this one being my 3rd. And like Beach Party promoting Blizzard Beach, the final live-action one in the whole series promotes Animal Kingdom.
Basically, Eisner was still in control at this point?
Sadly, yes.
So it can't be all that bad, right?
No, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen this one in a while.
So it'll be like walking down memory lane then.
Yep, so let's dive right into Filk's musical adventure at Disney's Animal Kingdom Resort.
That's a really long title for a sing-along.
Yeah, it is. They love to get creative.
We start this sing-along with... stock footage of animals. Why is this being crossed with Circle of Life?
Because it's animals! Yet the song itself is pretty well done. The stock footage, not so much.
Agreed. Hey, Mickey and Minnie! Are you going to be joining us on this Hey, where are we going?
To the actual host of this sing-along!
Wait, you mean Flick from A Bug's Life? Why are we following him instead of Mickey and Minnie?
Because they needed to promote A Bug's Life with Animal Kingdom since they were kind of released in 1998.
That explains everything.
But yes, Flick is the tour guide to show us around Animal Kingdom, and surprisingly, he's not voiced by Dave Foley from the film, but by some guy named Wally Wingert.
Wally Wingert?
You know the guy?
Yeah, he's best known for voicing Renji Abarai from Bleach.
I've never watched that show.
Oh, well, he was also the Blue Cycle Ranger from Power Rangers in Space.
That I've watched.
We'll journey from the dusty savannas of Africa to the teeming jungles and rivers of Asia, and even go way back in time.
Anyway, I don't mind, but you better promise me I'll be back in time.
After that, we're introduced to these kids like they're important, yet there's nothing resembling a plot.
Yeah, even when we learn the names of the kids, they're forgotten in just a minute. Speaking of which, why freeze frame on each of them?
Animal. Yeah, cool.
And that's Brittany. She's enthusiastic about everything.
A photo safari.
Here's Issac the Media Hunter and Miss Nightmare, reviewers on the internet.
Where did that voice come from?
I don't know.
To Harambe, welcome to this land we roam. Welcome to our African music. Welcome to our beautiful home.
This song is very nice sounding, and the lyrics are pretty good too.
I have to agree. It's a well done song and has a catchy beat to dance to.
Having a party. Come and join the fun.
Flick, this is not Whose Line. Get off the screen.
Once that great song is over, we get a forgettable parade. Huh.
This parade is okay, but why did that girl take a picture of a fake elephant when there are real elephants in the theme park? You know, come to think of it, how long did that parade last anyway?
Well, for one, it was called March of the Artimals. It opened around the same time the park did, but it closed around 1999. Around a couple years later or so, Mickey's Dream Jungle Parade premiered, which opened around 2001, which actually, there was a big gap there.
So, Animal Kingdom, from 1999 to 2001, had no other parade in that time frame.
Nope,
Well, why didn't they?
because Eisner was using that money to buy another yacht.
Of course.
We then see Flick getting his gear together to take us around Animal
Oh,
Kingdom.
by the way, I took this opportunity to get into my explorer gear. How do you like it? Let's see. Hat, sugar, rope, sugar, sugar.
Yes,
Oh,
ants
and
love
my
sugar.
trusty
We
map.
wouldn't have known this if Flick didn't keep saying it over and over.
Well, at least we head right over to Kilimanjaro Safari where we get our next song.
We're going on a journey. We saved the seat for you. The animals are ready to show us what they do.
Man, this is bland and generic that it doesn't match up to what's on screen. I'll give you some examples.
We start laughing.
Why give us normal ducks if you showed us flamingos earlier?
Cheetah spots. Hey, can you count the dots?
Crocodiles don't have any dots on them. It would have fit with the cheetah you showed earlier.
Hey, won't you look at him?
I don't want to! As for what I think of this song, it's starting to become a hit and miss with the lyrics, yet it does have a nice beat. I agree with Knight, however, that the stock footage doesn't match the lyrics on screen, and it's inconsistent with the film quality of the kids on the safari.
It's like the editor didn't know how filters worked while he was editing. In fact, I can easily change the filter setting right now with magic. Watch. See?
This looks weird.
Good points.
Much better.
Then we cut to a storybook. What?
When did this become a 2D cartoon?
I don't know, but it's reminding me of an educational film back in elementary school.
Oh look, it's Frank Buck! And there he goes.
He beat us to it. Shh! We're on the Pangani Trail now. And it's a real jungle out there! I mean, it's a real jungle out there.
Thanks a lot for yelling, Flick.
Yeah, now they're gonna be attacked by whatever animal comes up next. Is that what I think it is?
Yep,
Then the song that's coming up is...
I'm afraid so.
I wanna go to the jungle. I wanna get out of town. I dance to that crazy rhythm till the sun goes down. Yeah. Gonna climb through the treetops, swing myself back down, and then jump, hop down, bebop down. I wanna monkey around.
Oh man. Okay, personally, the orangutans in skirts are pretty freaky, and the song isn't good in comparison to the version from the movie. And I much prefer it when King Louie is singing it rather than whatever performer is singing now.
As for me, I actually like this song. Sure, the original is great, but at least this version is better than the one sung in the Let's Go to the Circus. Though it doesn't help in certain shots, you can see where it's roped off from tourists walking into the shot itself.
Can you think of any other similarities between animals and people? How about someone who's as quiet as a mouse, or sly as a fox, or wise as an owl?
Oh look, movies or cartoons we could be watching right now instead of this sing-along. Except for Timon and Pumbaa. I did not enjoy that series.
For me with Timon and Pumbaa, another day. But what's happening? We're actually learning about cute little baby animals and...
Ah! Oh my god, it feels so unhuman!
My ears! My ears!
Must have been a beautiful child when you were only starting to go to kindergarten. I know you drove the other kids wild. Hey, and when it came to
Song about babies? Why?
Like I said before, because they're cute. But this sounds horrible. It doesn't help that this song was originally written by Johnny Mercer and performed by Bing Crosby, so yeah, the sing-along's butchering the hell out of it. Also, the stock footage between the animals and the Disney cartoons and films makes me want to watch the classic Disney shorts instead of watching the sing-along.
We get it! They're cute! Please stop singing!
Once that annoying song ends, we get an old-fashioned slideshow. Man, this is not dated at all.
And full grown, they weigh between 9,000 and 15,000 pounds. Whew, better keep out of their way. Now, this next picture is of a very rare, party animal.
Why did we need to see a picture of Flick being drunk?
I have no clue. I'm just as puzzled as you are.
Fair enough, but why are we heading to DinoLand instead of Asia? And also, would this be considered child labor?
Well, if it's like the children from Base in Thailand that built a bunch of toys, then probably. Yet we do get the most kick-ass song in this whole thing.
It was a night like this, very, very long ago. The dinosaurs could dance, and they were putting on a show. Back and forth they moved their feet to the thunder in the skies. Tails as long as fire trucks, and great big yellow eyes. I walked the dinosaur.
Now this song, originally written and performed by Was Not Was, is pretty good and has a rocky beat to dance to. Yet the choreography for the children is not that impressive. But I still like the song.
Yeah, the song is good, with clips from the Rite of Spring sequence from Fantasia. Yet they showcase a scene where an actual dinosaur dies. Hey kids, want to see a dinosaur go extinct? Well, here you go!
Come to think of it, I have another question. Why have dinosaurs in the animal kingdom anyway?
Well, they are part of the evolutionary line, but there was going to be this whole section in the park based off mythical creatures called Beastly Kingdom. It would have been about the mystical creatures like unicorns and dragons, how there's going to be a roller coaster themed right after a dragon.
That all sounds pretty cool. Why didn't it get made though?
That's because they ran out of money during the process Animal Kingdom was being made, mostly buying very rare, expensive animals. Since then, they abandoned that concept and are currently making an Avatar land.
Wait, even if they were to do Beastly Kingdom now, they chose Avatar instead? Not that it would be a bad thing, really, but why?
To compete with Harry Potter over in the Universal Studios theme parks.
Well, that makes no sense.
It's theme parks. They have crazy logic in them. I mean, look at Legoland.
Oh look, another storybook sequence.
And what does it teach us?
What we already know, that T-Rexes have tiny arms.
Here, let me show you some of my home movies, and no laughing, please.
Yeah, home movies, also known as Let's Showcase Clips promoting A Bug's Life.
It's a bug's world after all.
this is going to sound crazy, but I actually prefer this song better than what it's parodying. For one thing, the chorus is nowhere near as an earworm as children trying to sing in unison, and the clips they show are kind of funny. I just find this a bit more appealing to me than what they could have done.
As for me, I prefer the original song than this parody. The chorus sounds horrible and Wally Ringrat is not a good singer. Yet this has given me an idea though.
What is it?
What happens if we take someone who hates the Small World song and let them listen to this parody song?
That's actually a pretty good experiment. But who are we gonna test this on?
Thinking.
Gotta get back in time. Okay, I got 15 more cameos to do this hour. You got 90 seconds of my time. What do you need from me?
Okay, good sir. All you have to do is just enter that room and we'll have a song play for roughly a couple minutes or so.
After it's done, you can tell us how you feel about it.
Just one simple song? Whew, that's easy enough. How bad could one simple song be? Gotta get back in time.
He's been in there a long time.
Yeah, one of us better go check up on him.
Isaac?
Yeah, Knight?
Jerk's gone. He's no longer in the room.
Ooh, where did he go?
It's a bug's world after all. It's a bug's
Oh crap. He blew up a Bugs Land DCA.
Well, at least we know what happens when Jerk listens to it. He'll make something explode.
Let's get back to the review.
Good idea.
Once the song ends, Flip talks a bit more about bugs and passports. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, apparently they have bug passports, and maybe from what I'm seeing where it lists their birthplace is what their in-movie accent is supposed to be, I guess.
This fuzzy fellow finds food wherever he can. He goes to sleep in a cocoon and wakes up as a beautiful butterfly.
Joan Raft is spinning in his grave.
Here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, we're able to go from Africa to Asia in a matter of minutes. Neat, huh?
Wait, you were in DinoLand earlier. Why would you say you could go from Africa to Asia in minutes if you were in DinoLand earlier?
Great continuity!
Why does it sound like the Siamese cat song from Lady and the Tramp?
That's because it is. It's another parody song.
Oh.
This song is okay, but man, the way it's sung is pretty stereotypical.
As for me, I'm kinda bothered by this one lyric here.
In Asia we have brightly colored dragons, whose tails and ceremonies are uncurled. But we also have the real Komodo dragon, the largest living reptile in the whole wide world.
Yeah, you don't have dragons, but you have Komodo dragons. But wait, aren't they found on the Indonesian islands? Yes, it's part of Asia, yet it's kind of small compared to the rest of the country.
Oh, and remember how there was nothing resembling a plot? That's kind of true, but it's just a side plot of some of the kids taking pictures, trying to get a picture of the most dangerous animal. We didn't mention it because it's pretty stupid until this happens.
Hey, Dominic, you haven't taken a picture yet.
Everybody smile.
Congratulations! That's the winning picture.
Oh no.
They're not.
You see, sometimes man is the most dangerous animal of all. If he's not careful, some other species of animals can pay the price.
Out of nowhere. An environmental message. What the hell?
Yeah, just tossing it at the end is kind of bad.
It would have worked better if you had it throughout the sing-along, or better yet, not have it in at all.
Agreed.
Night, and the spirit of life
It's a Slowly song. It's originally from the Lion King Broadway musical, but was also featured in Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. The singing is strong, and the dancers do a wonderful job to make this scene memorable.
I agree. This is a beautiful song. But what is with the flashback to some of the kids? Even though they didn't do anything plot-wise, did they even learn anything?
Nope. They've learned absolutely nothing.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, and goodbye.
I'll see you all in the sequel.
From the day we arrive on this planet and blinking step into the sun.
And to end this sing-along with a high note with a reprise of the same song from the beginning. Like I said earlier, this is still a great song and works better with the strong voices and dancers.
Once again, I agree. This is another beautiful song, and Mickey and Minnie come back, only to wave goodbye.
Where were you two throughout this whole thing? Oh, we were hiding.
And that was Filk's musical adventure at Disney's Animal Kingdom, folks. In the end, does it still hold up? Well, it's okay in my case.
As for me, well, it was alright.
This had too much stock footage. The songs ranged from amazingly done to godright awful. Even with the environmental message and the educational stuff tossed right in there, I think we didn't need these. It's a Disney sing-along, not an educational film.
For what I thought of it, yes, this sing-along uses way too much stock footage, and it's not just from Disney, going so far to only give us rare glimpses of the actual animals they have at the park. But at the least, some of the music and songs are good to listen to, most of the time.
Overall, I say skip this altogether, but if you're curious, don't say we didn't warn you. And well, that's all we got for this review.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Knight.
Agreed, Isaac. Now then, why don't we head down to the arcade for some pinball?
But what about Jerk?
I'm sure Jerk's fine.
You were saying?
Don't worry. I have magic, remember? That's my favorite, alright? I'm sick. Oh, crap. Where did he go?
Knight, where are you at? Oh well, maybe now I can enjoy the convention.
Hello, Isaac.
We love to dance. We play in the sun. We are having a party. Come and join the fun. To our colorful market, we invite you to play. To our